Welcome to Connections. Here, you're able to form relationships with NBA players, legends, and other personalities to earn a wide variety of rewards. Unique badges, clothing items, VC, My Team cards, and even your own Terminal 23 inspired My Court are just some of the available items. Spend your off days carefully. Endorsements is where your agent, Dom Pagnotti, will keep you up to date on all your potential partners. As your star power grows, your endorsement opportunities will grow with it. Consider contract offers carefully. While major brands are willing to pay big money for your name, they also demand a large commitment of off days. Time is valuable for an NBA superstar. Don't overpromise.
Steph Curry gives you some shooting. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now. Late release?
There's been no late releases. We're throwing that one out there. Ooh!
Hey guys, on our season premiere episode of NBA 2K TV, community members fill you in on all the new and exciting features of NBA 2K. We debut NBA 2K TV Interactive, and the reigning MVP and 2K16 cover athlete Steph Curry gives you some shooting tips. You guys don't want to miss this, so tune in now.
We're throwing that one up there.
Hey guys, on our season
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-round. Tonight, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, they split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. And, of course, Freak playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now, lost a friend of a long time in the off-season. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shaq?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career.
Man, I feel for Freak, man. It's not going to be easy. I mean, but it's an opportunity to grow. You know, a lot of guys, Ernie, you put in this position, you know, you just kind of let the court be your refuge, man. Like, this guy is a strong kid. Strong kid.
So well said, Kenny. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by.
There is a buzz in the air here at the Phillips Arena. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's all about the Eastern Conference. That's where the action is today as the Atlanta Hawks get ready to battle. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Here's Lynn. Let's send it over to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Mike Budenholzer. Doris?
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
I definitely can appreciate their approach with the 3-ball.
Here is Splitter, following the basket by Freak.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Batum. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And guys, he's making winning plays. It's as simple as that. Not a star player per se, but he makes his presence felt.
And fellas, I would say he's been overachieving a little bit lately. Hopefully this is a sign of greater things for the future.
And the first one at the line is good. And Splitter drops them both. There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Hawks leading. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Holiday with the ball. Hardaway, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Shooter kicks to Hardaway. There's the pick. Holiday dishes to Scott. Back to Holiday. It's Schroeder, top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Hornets with the rebound. Now Lynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
Pick by Zeller. Left side, Lynn. Here's Chen. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Here's Schroeder. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
To the middle. It's deflected, and they get it back. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lynn with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Outside, Lynn. Outside, Batum. Puts up a three, and it's Jeremy Lin with the three. Lynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Now here's Schroeder. Good.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidated.
And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor.
Play free. Just play like playing street ball. Just have fun. Just play the game that you've been playing, forever.
He may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working out for Kemba, who needs to shoot better than 38% for the Hornets to go anywhere, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you. I mean, what might be better than continuing to play the same game you've been playing forever is to take your game to a new level, and that's going to take...
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Scott. Schroeder kicks to Holiday. Pass to Splitter. With the fadeaway. That one wide left.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a wide open look for Lynn. That three off the mark. The Hawks leading by 4. Outside Hardaway. Holiday with the three. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Chen passes to Zeller. Lynn against Hardaway. And stolen by Splitter. Fast break, the Hawks. Drops in the breakaway layup. And the Hawks lead by 9. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Splitter's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks. Scott against Zeller. Lynn the pass to Chen. And Splitter pulls it down.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Scott can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Hawes. Hardaway with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Jeremy Lin. Outside, Batum. Knocked loose. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Holiday. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that does it for the first half of play. Hawks lead by 11. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
All right, we've got some work to do, but it's not too late. Let's put our stamp on the second half. Now, a few things. We were careless with the ball in that half, and that's putting it mildly. You fellas have to do a better job of limiting the turnovers. We gave their D way too many gifts. I'll also point to our instincts and our defensive awareness. We've had quick minds and even quicker hands. You guys have been picking some pockets today. Okay, in terms of pace, let's keep things moderate next half. Turning this game into a track meet might hurt us more than it will help us. Last thing is, let's not waste any time. We gotta play with a sense of urgency and start cutting into that lead right away. Let's do this.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Al Horford has been sensational.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
The Hawks shooting at 46%, making some buckets.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Hawks.
But free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you got to convert, and they did that.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Paul Millsap. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And for the Hawks, Korver at the 3 with Paul Millsap at the 4. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Teague, and it's Splitter in at the 5 down low. On the 4 for Charlotte, Chen in at point guard. Kaminsky out there with Spencer Hawes. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Hairston in at the 3 spot. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Paul Millsap.
Just a sensational performance on a lot of levels, Ernie. Too many levels to talk about. Man, in some game, he's in the background. He doesn't get the chance to be the star of the show, but not tonight. He's the star tonight. Put him on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
You got to love Paul Millsap showing us all of what he's capable of. He's tough to guard. He's got a tremendous combination of an inside and an outside game. He can really do it all. He'll get you points at the rim, and he can knock down the mid-range jump shot, whatever it takes.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.
They really had your number out there tonight, and it wasn't even close. What happened?
Can't speak for the rest of the team, but I know I wasn't very happy with my performance. So I'm going to review the film, get to work in practice tomorrow, and try to do better next time out. And that's all I could do, really.
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. Losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game and my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. No, but that's all I got. Thank you.